All right, we have a question now from Marcus, and this involves being hurt by a piece of machinery. And Marcus's question is, if you're badly hurt at work because of a piece of unsafe equipment, are you limited to recovering through workers' comp, or can you also sue your employer? Gentlemen?
Stephen?
This question kind of dovetails with Wendell's point earlier about having the ability to make dual personal injury and workers' compensation claims.
Okay.
Let's assume this piece of malfunctioning equipment was the fault of maybe the manufacturer, whoever, somebody who serviced the equipment that outside of this person's employer, a third party, if you will, or a third party company. Then yes, he could both make a workers' compensation claim and make a third party liability or personal injury claim. However, if it was his employer who maintained this equipment and it was the fault of his employer, then he would be limited to solely a workers' compensation claim due to the exclusive remedy doctrine. Because workers' comp is a no-fault system, if a claim is compensable, then he is limited to filing a claim against his employer and their workers' comp insurer. Wendell, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I might add, we've handled a number of cases that were devastating injuries that occurred in the plant setting while on the job, and we have wanted to go in and see if there's a potential product case against the manufacturer of the piece of machinery that caused the injury. Ultimately, we've been able to always get in on every case that is into the plant, that sort of thing. But we have run into a lot of resistance from employers that get all jammed up because they think somehow they may be responsible for it and don't want you in, don't want you investigating, when in fact, and I think Stephen can probably speak better to this, an employer who has to pay workers' comp not premiums, but payout to an employee that's hurt on the job, if there's a lawsuit brought against the manufacturer of that piece of equipment, their insurance, workers' comp insurance company, has a subrogation claim and can be reimbursed for what they paid out. So it, in effect, helps their insurance company. So, they miss that a lot of times. And it takes a lot of explaining, a lot of effort, oftentimes, for us to even get into look at the machinery, see who manufactured it and what caused the injury.